President Trump will deliver his UN speech later this morning. I want to get to Eamon Javers, who is there. He joins us now with a preview of what you can expect, what you can hear, and maybe how the traffic is on the east side. Eamon, how's it going?
I'm not going to do the traffic report for you, Andrew, but the president is expected to be in alliance-building mode today here at the United Nations as he continues to confront the threat from Iran and decide what to do, if anything, in response to those attacks on Saudi Arabia that we saw last week. The president expected to speak here at the United Nations at about 10:15 East Coast time. He's also got a host of bilateral meetings. Take a look at some of the highlights of some of the world leaders the president will be meeting with, including Boris Johnson of the UK, who has gotten himself in a little bit of political hot water back home domestically. Also, Prime Minister Modi of India, Shinzo Abe of Japan, and then the president of Ukraine later on today. That will be an interesting one and a high-stakes meeting for this president because, of course, that scandal surrounding Ukraine continues to expand in Washington, D.C. We saw some reporting overnight from both the Washington Post and the New York Times suggesting that the president authorized his staff to withhold military aid to the Ukraine before he held that phone call with the president of Ukraine back on July 25th. So that new reporting fueling this scandal today. Democrats are planning to meet to discuss the president and impeachment at 4 p.m. this afternoon. At issue is whether or not the president withheld that aid in exchange for the Ukrainians continuing to investigate Joe Biden, the president's political rival. We don't know what the facts were there, but Democrats are going to be meeting on it at 4 o'clock today, guys. So high stakes here in New York and in Washington.